Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of Ipiatawi. Well, last episode we figured out that right there, that's the largest size we can get the houses to in this city. Because in order to get any bigger, we need a second type of luxury good, and as far as I can tell, this is all we've got. Nobody seems to sell jewelry. Lots of people are buying jewelry, but not selling it. So, unless something opens up later, which I suppose is possible, we have had... Isn't it 2? We had Karga, Oasis, and... Menahufu, I think? Or was it Buhan? I don't remember. No, it wasn't Buhan, because this has always been... No, it must have been... I don't remember. Point is, we have had cities open up. On the other hand, they're not... Nothing that has opened up additional resources. So... I don't think we're gonna be able to get any bigger than this. This is, worth mentioning, the victory condition. Stately manner. But in previous missions where we have had a victory condition requiring a certain level of house, I'm pretty sure we've been able to go beyond that. At least in some of them. So... yeah, the question is... do we just accept that this is the size that we're going to be able to reach? Or do we hold out some hope that maybe in future something will open up and we'll be able to go bigger? And I think... I think I'm just going to accept that this is as large as we're going to be able to get these, and we'll redo it, remeasure stuff, refigure things out. I ain't gonna move this. Like, we could scoot it this way by 2 tiles. Nah. Not gonna do that. What are the chances these houses are on the right grid? I don't know. What are the chances? See, this right here is a big reason why I really think we need to get this temple complex up, like, pronto. So... yeah, I think we're just going to accept this as the size. And to be honest, you know what? I'm going to ignore that side for the moment. think what we're gonna do. It doesn't look like this is the right size. That's because it's not the right size. No, we need 1, 2, 3 road. Because this one... Is this how we do it? Because part of what I'm concerned about is we need beautification enough to bring it to this point, which was quite a bit. Though on the other hand, One thing I find very odd about the beautification is that if you look, a beautification increasing or no, not increasing, but not decreasing structure, the tiles that it is actually occupying don't seem to receive as much as the tiles surrounding it. On the other hand, something that is quite undesirable, like something that decreases the desirability, the tiles that it occupies do also have that decrease. So it makes it kind of odd to look at in this view in particular, because like a lot of these structures actually have an increase. Like, this doesn't, but it's not too bad. That doesn't, but it's also not too bad. This, that. But the way that they, like, you would think this is all library, so it should be nice right here. But because it's only counting for what it's showing, counting what it's getting from around about, it looks not nice. Which is really weird and kinda... It's not the way I would have done it. Because it makes it difficult to tell at a glance. Like, you're just looking... Like, that looks really nice right there, but you wouldn't... You don't get as much... quick information, you know? Anyway. I think... Maybe we do it like that. Because I do still want to make this plaza all the way. Probably should have a roadblock there. So I think... Whoops. What? Another ship aground? Who keeps hiring these ship captains? Mediocre, huh? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I looking for? Think right there. So for temporary, I'm gonna remove the road along that side. I'm gonna roadblock that in case I forget. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for this. And then once that reaches 2 by 2, I think that's the that should allow. I think so. I'm gonna go ahead and move this. Helps if you actually install the road. This should work. Yeah, there we go. Plaza. Come on. And the same thing along here. Come on, there we go. Might have temples here anyway. Just to... well... they won't have easy access to housing.
This city is thoroughly epic.
Yeah. Kinda what I was concerned about. We can put a large statue here. Let's actually put one in that, like, gonna look nice. Oh, get over the Sonnet house. Oh no, where is he? Oh, I think that was... he's mixed up in... shoot. Well, at least this is a bunch of houses that were not very well upgraded, though they really should be. This is getting kind of annoying.
It's the trader's life for me.
Of course, it's the typical issue of the freaking pottery. Did this is already emptied out. This never got any pottery, though. It might be that those bazaars are still hooked to that, though, so removing that should probably help. Yeah, we need to get more pottery going. Oh, look! bunch of space conveniently just opened up. Look at that. Slap some gardens in here to make things look a little bit less awful. That should help. This guy could probably move down to there. Still haven't done the second ferry. Not really sure we really need it, but I'm going to leave it open as a possibility for now. Are you for real? Okay, we're up to the point where we need luxury goods. I'm gonna go ahead and install this now. Question is where? Okay. So. I was going to just scoot it up to there, but then I remembered beautification goes out forward and backward to either end of this structure. So the question needs to be where exactly, and I think the answer most simply is more or less in the middle, in between. So where is the middle? This doesn't have a nice middle this way, does it? Is this even, or is this odd? I think it's even this direction, isn't it? Well, let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it is odd. So if that's 13 to there, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So then right there is the middle. Yeah, come on. There? Wrong button. Alright, we've already gotten up to the point of... Let's see, this right here. This is exactly what I want to happen with these. We have 3 occupants. It had effectively no impact whatsoever on the workforce. Perfect. Excellent. Of course, we're having issues with the workforce. That's because of this business up here. We've lost a lot of people. Why did these not have water? I don't know. That right there. Really wish we could turn that off. Disable delivering stuff. Oh man, this thing got all kinds of good stuff. Wonderful. Why have we not laid these courses here in the middle? This is slightly concerning. Does this mean that something is broken? We've worked on more than one pyramid simultaneously before, and it wasn't a problem. So what's going on here? At the very least, I would expect there to be bricklayers. Oh, that's the problem. This is stonemason. This is stone. The interior is brick. So we need a bricklayer. Right. Okay, that explains it. We're not keeping any of our bricks. Do I care to change that? Have plenty of money, we'll go ahead and change that. I'm not going to just let the overseer handle it because he will want to hold on to, like, you know, an entire pyramid's worth, or two. Hoping with the new pottery, things should start picking back up. Okay, so... Oh man. That's lame. Doesn't fit nicely in this direction. Who is that? Can't right click on him on this thingy. Oh. This... that. That should fix the problems.
People's health is in jeopardy. The risk of plague is great.
Oh, this is a sonnet player. Don't think I've noticed him before.
Health seems to be worsening throughout the city.
All this should, if not outright fix the problem, should at least mitigate the problems. This feels like this is not right. That's correct there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, dang it. Well, one of them is on a housing spot that we want house. This one is not. We got 19 people in it at the moment. Let's go ahead and move it now. If you could just hop into that house there. Or maybe one of these.
This city passes muster, I suppose.
if we started supplying beer, that would also bring the population up. Maybe we start doing it in select locations rather than everywhere. Can't help but notice that there's not any beer here. Easily accessible. Beer has gotten up to here. We could just slap one down here along this connection line. But I kinda don't want to do that. Just realized Plaza never got put all across here. How did I manage to miss that? Oh, I haven't put... Oh. I thought I did this already. Am I crazy? Well, anyway. I could put a storage yard on this connection tissue bit here. I don't know that I want to do that, though, because we just got finished moving a bunch over here. Did we not set up beer production? No, we have not done that. Okay, that's probably something we should do. Ah, yes, we were gonna start doing stuff over here as well. Who is selling the barley? Buhen. Is Buhen by water or by land? I don't remember, and I don't know how to check. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Now, I knew that that was going to be an issue at some... Why do I keep pausing? Loud. Well, there goes out all that money. It was here, right? Whoops. What was I saying? What was I doing? Thing fell down and immediately we had a plague. Can't imagine that's coincidental. Oh, come on, man. All these houses just got finished. Well, actually, they're still...
Oh, my head.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods. It's the trader's life for me.
I don't know why we came.
Dang it.
This city never trades. The shore leave is boring.
Okay. Yes, Buhan is on the water. Fantastic. Because I was kind of hoping that maybe I could do it over here. That's not gonna be possible, because you will have to transport all that barley all that way. So, I think what we do instead is the pottery. Let's move some pottery over to here. Start with some of these things. Clay. A bit of pottery. Because I'm sure we're gonna need more, but I can't think of what exactly for at the moment, so why is there a bit of road there? Oh, that's a leftover. Right. Yeah, that doesn't... I swear I did that already. Am I crazy? I'm having some second thoughts. In particular, I feel like the easiest one to do, the most effective, efficient, easiest. No, none of those words are quite correct. I think the one that would be better to do is actually the linen. Because we get the flax, we grow the flax ourselves. Speaking of which, we really need to get this business going with... You know what? I'm gonna do that now. There's pottery there. There's pottery there. There's not pottery there. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. We can also do this area here. Yeah, there we go with the bricks. I think I want to move these potteries first. I'm going to forget to do this if I don't do this now. Let's go ahead and take it to the left. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep, exactly right there. And then let's... Is this gonna be too far? This feels like this is gonna be a little too far. Cut off some of it. We can always extend it later if we really need to. Probably. But to be honest, doing something more like this would probably be better. Yeah. I'm just gonna carry on like this side. If we do something over here, we'll pull the road from there, I think. How are we looking for workers? It's still not great. Okay, that might be reason to start doing the beer. But no, not yet. We need to actually get it set up. So what do we need? What do we need? We need this thing to empty. No, that's probably a bad idea. We need this thing to empty. So we don't need... Certainly we don't need food here. I don't think there's a good reason to have straw here. Because we've got straw over here. We don't need to... We don't need to be hanging on to that many bricks. There's no reason to have that much in there.
I'm not taking these supplies any further until someone's available to unload them.
Trying to leave room for 4. Yeah, that looks like correct distance. Do we need that temple there anymore? I'm not sure. I feel like probably not. Oh dear. Ah, dang it. Wait, who Seth. That's just frustrating. Okay, we have gotten a little bit of flax up here at least. You know what? Yeah. And I think what we're gonna do... We could do a storage yard here. Do a storage yard there. I have a distinct feeling that we don't need this many clay pits, probably. 2 working, 2 idle? 4 working, 4 idle. Why do we have 2 idle clay pits? More particularly, where?
My list of job openings is huge, and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
Oh, I bet that's the problem. Some of them, one of them at least, no? For access to workers, maybe? No, I think that's what it is. They're delivering too far away. This isn't that far. Oh, that roadblock. That's not going to work. Oh, shoot. No, we're gonna have to redo this, because that's not actually accessing that house. That's not good. Are you serious? Why have they... Really? At least preserve the 2 that are actually doing work. Try it again. Play. Pottery. Potters. That's frustrating. Nope. Okay, I really thought that temple complex to Bast was gonna, like, actually fix the issue, because, of course it should, right? You know, like... I guess not. I don't know why not, but not. Are you two seriously not going far enough? Well, when they turn around immediately... I don't understand that. There's no intersection, there's no reason for them to turn around at all. Why do they do that? There was the one that was supposed to hold flax. Are you serious? Oh, of course, because this whole area just got wiped out. Why? Like, actually why? It was fine just a little bit ago. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let some of these buy beer. Still don't even pay as much as we do. You know what? Let's do that. Wait a little while before raising taxes, but probably also do that. Might actually wait until we get a good number of these going. 885 D-bins so far in tax. Good grief. Whoa. That's... We get a decent number of these going, and we won't have to worry at all about taxes. Or, trading, rather. We can just do taxes. Wouldn't that be nice? Go ahead and get some shrines in here. I'm not really sure the best way to make this look nice. Probably doing some kind of alternating. Oh, we can't do these ones, right, because it's too far away from the road. That's not where that's supposed to be, shoot. Whatever. Or inundation again. Not great. Sure. And we can do the same thing here, here, and here. Now, we could keep going and do the next side and you know... get more housing going. but I don't know. Should we? Kind of feel like maybe not. Technically, we can still put another housing complex here, but probably we're not going to do that. I think at the moment we should just focus on trying to get the houses we have upgraded a bit. And in order to do that, we do need to start brewing. So how do we do this? I think what we do... Can that spot there have one of these? No. Okay. I mean, we could slap some in over here, but I feel like that's a waste. What do you mean no workers live nearby? Why? Oh, that's why. Right. Never mind. Out of pottery. Great. Maybe this was the wrong choice. Maybe we should do this side instead. Or in addition, I guess.
No one can accept these goods. That's
Could install
okay.
schools as
the rest.
well. Gonna need them once we get a little bit further along. I don't remember when exactly. It's after this. Already run out of pottery. Some entertainment, but not enough. Right, that's something we need to fix. Probably to put something back here. Or maybe over here. This one's not very long yet. Really? Really? Like, actually? I call BS. That was not far enough to be out of range. There's no way. They absolutely should have been able to walk that far. That's nonsense. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy some beer. Or, barley. I guess it doesn't matter how much they set it for, because we're just going to get as much as we can fit. I think it's after this. It's this level that needs a school? I don't remember. Still upgrading. And then we'll just need all the people to actually get over here. Which will take 800 years, probably, but hey. Squeeze some more desirability out of spaces and spots. This and a little bit above this is definitely the part where we kind of need to have a few shrines dotted about, or small statues or something like that. Yeah, we're at that sort of level. So let's just do that real quick. We're right at the end of the episode, but a little bit of time left to do a little bit of something. Still not enough. Oh, it was enough. But not enough. That's alright. We'll figure stuff out. Again, squeeze in some shrines here and there. I'm... Wait. How in the world have I... How did I miss the... It was literally last year. How did I miss that? It's so annoying. How did these two get pottery and this one didn't? Oh, it was probably still unoccupied, right? Or something like that. Well, anyway, it is that sort of... that sort of time to end the episode. I'm feeling like we're gonna need more of these. Why is there not also a juggler school over there? Seems like something that we would need. Okay, you've gotten up to... Right. Can I just slap some gardens along here and you'll be happy? Yeah? No. That's pretty good. Okay, so... Now, to me, this looks... maybe it's a tiny bit better than this, but not by that much. Oh, it's these two, isn't it? We need to put them further out. That's what the deal is, probably. But once we put in... Well, let's see. I was gonna just do the temples. There's enough room here. We could do temple, statue, temple, statue. Temple. That could be good. Could also put some temples up here, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to leave this relatively free of obstructions to seeing this. Maybe put in some nice plazas or something like that. Statues, small, low profile stuff. The basic idea being, as you're coming up the river, or I guess this would be down the river, that way, because north, because that's the direction the river flows, whatever. When you're on the river, looking over here, you should be able to see up to it and have an unobstructed view. The idea? Yeah, with that... That note... Oh, wait. Festival. There we go. Yeah, with that note of not enough pottery and... Oof. Some really abysmal fertility on these farms. Yikes. We're gonna go ahead and leave it. Loud. Really? How? There's no way. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to watch this area more carefully. Something might be wrong here. Because I'm seeing employers reach the end at that house. And I also saw a couple of them disappear here, so there might be some kind of pathing issue. Like, he comes out, he goes back, he comes back. The one in front. Let's just watch this for a second. Something's wrong. Might just be the lack of people. I'm not sure. Guess we'll figure that out next episode. So with that, I will say thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell.